Well, the main question is that whether you'll see good times when Jupiter goes into the Taurus sign, which goes on the 1st of May 2024, and it's gonna stay there for around 13 months. I mean, Jupiter is gonna stay in the Taurus sign until the May of 2025. So at this point in time, I want to tell you all that Jupiter will produce some excellent results for you. You are gonna see some good times in your life at this juncture. Things which you weren't able to achieve previously, you will be able to achieve those things at this juncture when Jupiter is in the Taurus sign. Well, I want to tell you all that don't underestimate yourself at this point in time. You might be underestimating yourself before Jupiter entered into the Taurus sign. But at this point in time, you mustn't underestimate yourself. You must tell yourself that I am powerful, I am rich, I am prosperous, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I have money, I have great health. You need to affirm to yourself all the positive things in the world at this point in time. And you must believe in what you are telling yourself, what you are saying to yourself. You must believe that. Well, some people say that we will see it and then we will believe it. But it is the other way around. It is not when you see it, then you will believe it. You have to believe in a certain thing before you can see it in reality. You can see it in your life. So you must believe in what you are saying to yourself, and then only you will start to manifest things in your life at this point in time when Jupiter is in the Taurus sign. You know, your faith, your belief on yourself is very important at this juncture. You must stop listening to other people who are members of the discouragement club, who don't want to encourage you. Those people have to be discarded from your life at this point in time when Jupiter is in the Taurus sign. You need to believe in your strengths. You need to believe in your talents. You need to believe in your gifts. You need to believe in that power which is behind your eyes. That force, that energy, that presence which is behind your eyes can create things again which you have lost and more. Consciousness which is behind your eyes. You know, if you have failed in your life, you can always make a comeback, because 8 out of 10 millionaires were bankrupt and they bounced back in their life. Did you hear what I said? I said that 8 out of 10 millionaires went bankrupt and they bounced back in their lives. So if they can do it, you too can do it also. If they can bounce back in their life, if they can make a comeback in their life, you can also do that. If they have made things possible for themselves, you too can make things possible for yourself. Because they have the same 2 eyes, feet, ears, they have the same mental faculties as you have. So if others can do it, you can do it too. Well, recently one person told me that I have lost everything. I told that person that you have lost nothing. He asked me, why am I saying this? I told that person that you have lost nothing. You still have a pulse. You still have a heart which is beating. You still can see. You still can move. And if you can do all these things, that means you have lost nothing. If you had built that thing once, you can do it once again. Well, I want to tell you all that you might face some sort of defeat at this point in time. But let me assure you that you will never be defeated at this point in time when Jupiter is in the Taurus sign. Well, before Jupiter entered the Taurus sign, you might be feeling down, you might be feeling low, you might be feeling that you won't be able to make it in this life. You would be asking yourself, what if I do this and I fail? What if I do this and make myself stupid in front of other people? What if I do this and people make fun of me? What if I do this and I'm not successful? You might be asking these sort of questions just before Jupiter entered the Taurus sign. But as soon as Jupiter enters the Taurus sign, you will be brimming with confidence. You will say to yourself that you'll ask the right questions to yourself. What if I do this and I become successful? What if I do this and this becomes the greatest thing I have done on this planet Earth? You are gonna try at this point in time. Yes, you are gonna try at this point in time. And you are gonna make things successful in your life at this juncture when Jupiter is in the Taurus sign. You are gonna start working hard at this point in time. You are gonna use your intelligence at this point in time. You are gonna use your intellect at this point in time to overcome your weaknesses, to overcome your barriers, hurdles, and obstacles in your life. And to a very large extent, you will be able to see success in your life at this juncture. Well, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to start to become great. So you need to remember this, that you don't have to become great. You don't have to have all the tools with you to get started. But in order to become great, you need to start somewhere, because a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And the other thing is that if you do something easy, your life is gonna become hard. But if you do something hard, your life is gonna get easy. So don't avoid the hard things in your life, the difficult things in your life at this juncture. You need to confront those hard things at this point in time, and you need to make those hard things a reality in your life. If you were thinking that certain things are impossible for you, then you need to make those impossible things a possibility at this point in time, because the word impossible also means I am possible. If the word impossible itself tells us that I am possible, then what is the harm in trying? So you need to try at this point in time and overcome all your barriers, hurdles, and obstacles, and make all impossible things possible. Well, it would be naive of me to tell you that everything will be hunky-dory for you at this point in time. Everything will be good for you at this point in time. Yes, I agree things will be good for you at this point in time. But you need to work for them. Because nothing will work without your work. Nothing in this world will work without any work. So you need to work at this point in time. You need to try at this point in time. You need to try again at this point in time. And sooner rather than later, you are gonna see success in your life. And let me tell you that don't wait for that perfect moment. That perfect moment is never gonna come. I mean that perfect moment for you to start a particular thing. There are no perfect moments in your life. You need to seize the moment and make those moments perfect. You need to start focusing on one thing at this point in time, because that one thing will give you everything. I repeat, that if you focus on one thing at this point in time, that one thing will give you everything. Whether you are doing a business, whether you are doing a job, whether you want a job, whether you are in a profession, whether you are writing a book, whether you want to do some form of art or literature, you need to focus on that at this point in time. Don't try dilly-dallying at this point in time. Don't become indecisive at this point in time in regard to your work at this point in time. You need to focus on one thing at this point in time, because that one thing will give you everything. I mean, you don't need to take one step forward and 2 steps backwards. You know, if you take 3 steps towards a particular destination which you want to reach, and then you change your directions every 3 steps, then the chances of you reaching that destination is very remote, unless you reach that destination by chance. If you take 3 steps towards the north, and then you take 3 steps towards the east, and then you take 3 steps towards the south, and then towards the west, then the chances of reaching your destination are very remote. You will never reach your destination, because if you try to catch 2 rabbits at the same time, you will neither catch one. So at this point in time, you need to keep your focus. You need to keep focusing on your strengths. Yes, you need to become a warrior at this point in time. You need to be in a fight mode at this point in time. You know, everything in this particular world, whatever you get in your life, there will be a fight in it. But whatever you fight for, you may not get it. You may not get whatever you fight for, but whatever you achieve in your life, whatever you get in your life, there will always be a fight in it. So you need to keep fighting at this point in time, not only physically, but mentally as well. You need to have a mental resolve at this point in time. You need to keep your mind on your goals and dreams at this point in time and start moving towards your goals and dreams. You know, the fact of life is that whenever you have a goal and dream in your life, don't find it strange that you will face the fiery furnaces of this world. Not might, you will face the fiery furnaces of this world. You will face difficulties, you will face problems, you will face trials, you will face tribulations in your life if you have dreams and goals in your life, if you start working towards your goals and dreams in your life. And that is the process towards achieving success in your life goes through all the pains, the struggles, the difficulties, the trials and tribulations. So at this point in time, you need to focus at this point in time and keep working towards your goals and dreams, because you weren't born accidentally in this universe. You are here for a purpose, that purpose which God has given you. You know, God made this entire world, but He has sent His children on this planet Earth to evolve this world, to gradually develop this world. And we are all God's children. You know, this life which has been given to us by God is a gift from God to us, and how we live our life is our gift to God. You know, our life is like a running treadmill. Either you can work out on that treadmill and make your life better, make your health better, or you can watch that treadmill which is working. Either you can take advantage of that running treadmill, that treadmill which has been switched on, or you can watch that treadmill sitting on the side. Just like that treadmill, your life is gonna get over one day, because as we all know that everything crumbles in the end. Everything falls apart in the end. So work out on that treadmill every day. Participate in this thing called life every day. Stay active in this life every day. Make your vitamin known to this world every day. So before that treadmill stops, before your life ends, you need to achieve your goals and dreams in your life. Whatever that goal and dream is, you must fulfill those goals and dreams in your life, because there is only one life to live. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Jupiter in the Taurus sign. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, if you want a remedy for your problems, if you want a solution to your problems, then you are most welcome to contact me. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.